And the women are like, you go, guys. Now you know what it's like. Yeah.
How about control? I mean, don't I have any control over that?
It's a wonderful question. One of the reasons I wrote my book on hypnosis is because the truth of the matter is that we're all hypnotized. And we don't know it. Every one of us, we've all been programmed in certain ways. There are certain things that you do every single time that a particular stimulus arises. And you always do them. And they don't make any sense at all. And you go through your life, you can probably think of a few examples of what I'm talking about. So you might say, well, don't I have any control? Yes, you have control to the degree that you have consciousness of the fact that you're doing it. So if you suddenly wake up to the fact that you're acting out of a program, you no longer have that program. A ploy perceived is no ploy, but you're stuck inside the ploy. And at the moment that those people do that, it's so automatic that they don't think that they're in a state of control. They're just acting automatically. Now, if you were to ask them if they were hypnotized, they'd say no. Happens all the time. I'll take somebody, I'll say, when you wake up, you're sitting right here, when you wake up in just a moment, 3 things are going to happen. Number 1, you don't believe you're hypnotized. Number 2, this was the worst show you've ever seen and you're pissed at me. And number 3, there's an invisible wall about this far away from you, right? So they're sitting there and they wake up and I say, hey, how's everybody doing? And they're like, fine. This one guy says, you suck. I say, excuse me? He says, you suck. I said, well, then leave. He says, fine. He goes, and that's it. He can't get any further. I said, what's the matter? He says, there's a wall over here. He says, no wall. Are you hypnotized? No. What are you talking about? Right? Because we don't know that we're hypnotized even though we are. That's true of the people on stage. It's true of every one of us. We all have our programs. We all have our invisible walls that we have a hard time breaking through.